Oh, don't start. I just sat down. Don't start. Don't start. Oh, hold on. Let me get my things. I was not expecting to start this yet. Oh, I see. You see this? I put this out in the phone last night. Oh, you can see it. I don't know. That might fall. Alright, let me turn on the messages. So sorry, better late than never, I guess, right? What up, K-Fan? How you doing? Oh, I don't want to get up again for my lighter. I'm like, what do you use? I guess we're using this. We're working hard outside. I just finished editing Libra's reading, or Libra season reading for this Virgo new moon. I was doing my assignment, then you came online. Better do your work. Alright. Whew, for the collective. What's going on for the collective? Oh, Muna, why do you keep doing that? And all these cards just fell. We have a Chariot in reverse. So I heard falling off track. I see the love. Oh, let's see what fell. The love. Kiss your lover. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, too, right here. I don't know, maybe we are chasing some kind of soul tie with the Strength here hidden in reverse. Open, say hi to strangers. Untie the knot. Read an inspirational book. It's another rose. Death. And then intimacy. Here's another rose in reverse. It says spray on your favorite perfume. Maybe somebody stinks, or it's in the stench, or something like that. Maybe it's like not even in the perfume, it's in like the pheromones. You know what I mean? With the Queen of Wands, though, this reminds me of the Queen of Wands. She wasn't in reverse, but she was doing an in reverse thing. You know, she was stirring the inside, sparking something from the inside, or perhaps this is something, some kind of relationship, a family member, some kind of soul tie, soul connection, a past lover, maybe, with the Six of Cups. Maybe it's the memory or a dream that's pulling her. It's like, got her staring on the inside. And then we have the Robot in reverse, which makes it like, I'm hearing all natural, right? And it reminds me of this, like the pheromones, like no cologne, no outside smell. Perhaps this is what this is. It's like death to something. Why? Usually it's tie the knot, right? But it's like untie the knot with the death. And then we're open to some kind of inner strength. Like I said, this Queen of Wands, perhaps this death is sparking something from the inside so we can create a new love, right? Kiss your lover. With the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's almost like she's like slashing the tires or maybe cutting off his legs. It's not even funny. She's wicked. Like, I'm seeing this sword go straight through the book, straight through the crown. Perhaps she's like the leader of this group. I'm seeing that. It's like the witch and the flying monkeys, perhaps, but it's like spells that we're breaking with the 10 of coins. Maybe we don't want to follow in that footsteps, right? So it's like going back to the Two of Cups. But this is the Two of Cups that it's a perfect partnership, but do you see him there? It's almost like, is he really there? Is that something really there? Is there a spirit there? You know, but it's like following his footsteps, perhaps maybe with the inner child, or maybe leaving a family, leaving the house, brings us to some kind of connection. What up, Joanne? Hey, Camp Fam. What in the soon to get a lover tarot? Damn. I know, I'm seeing the Queen of Coins here with the Justice in reverse. It's almost like maybe we have to wait for something, and it's almost as if like celibacy or something. It's like, oh, we have to. It's a closed book again. And the Magician in reverse, but this Ace of Swords is coming. So it's almost like something trickery, right? Maybe somebody's trying to trick us with the injustice. It's like the Queen of Coins. You're coming, you know, sitting in some kind of abundance. It's almost like someone's trying to trick you. I heard you can't be tricked. I heard you can't touch this. Queen of Cups. We have to come with love, or perhaps forgive this. It's like these. There is some kind of separation that leads to some kind of happiness. It's like the lands break up, and then it's like from where they break, that stuff forms one whole land. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Tessa. Hey, Mira. How are you? I broke it open to the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps we are like moving houses. My inner feeling says it was about my fake friend. Oh, well, your inner feelings are always true. You know, my son told me that he had a question in school, and the question was, true or false? I follow my intuition 100% of the time. And he said he picked true. That he said that whenever he went against his intuition, something really fucked up happened, right? So, you know, he was the only one in his whole class that said he would follow his intuition 100% of his time. All 30-something kids said no, they want to follow their intuition, and my kid was the only one that said he followed his intuition. I said, well, good thing. You'd be the only one saved out of that whole school unless them kids were followers, but we know they're all followers, so they probably all follow him. It's so soothing to hear you do all the readings. Oh, I love you. Feeling emotional today. How are you? Oh, I love you. Release those. Intuitions are really good. Low-key guide things. Yup. Straight from the source. There are those things that, you know, keep coming. Well, here's our cards. Oh, shit. And it starts with the Tower. And the Lovers in reverse. So this is like a much needed separation, detachment. We got the workers working. The Tower. Muna! Stop. Knock it off. We start with the Tower. And this Tower's smoking. Perhaps it comes with a lot of noise, a lot of chaos, a lot of her fucked up shit with the success in reverse. It's in a lot of pain, so I'm getting a whole bunch of pain in my stomach. I don't know why, just all of a sudden with Taurus moon, it's almost like, oh, I don't want to give this up. Maybe this is this. This is like, oh, this is happening. The tower's falling. But you know what I see? Oh my God, Muna! I see the tower part that she's holding the tower. Oh my God, I can't. Knock you off. Knock you off. Stop. Stop. Communicate. Call your friends. Free and separation. There's the other separation, and it says delete. Delete an app you rarely use. I'm thinking maybe if I said a different way. Will you stop? Will you stop? Alright, so we're at this failure. Perhaps it's what we did or what we didn't do. And you know what this is reminding me of? Of this hexagon thing. Where it's almost like beyond the ether. Maybe this is some kind of awakening that wakes us up to some kind of thing like beyond the ether, where it opens up a new shell, a new realm. Perhaps we are like going to the future. This could be a new love. If we want to get 3D about it, this could be a new love, but this is like an offering that leads us, maybe this is like a self-forgiveness that leads us to this hermit where it's almost like this tower moment where the sperm meets the egg, right? There's a little sperm that leads to the Six of Swords. It's almost like going back. See, he's like going back for the lost egg or whatever's in here. Perhaps it is the pearl. It's like that pearl didn't get here without this, without the grit and all that. Remember all that? The pearl didn't get here without this. So it's almost like we have to go back for the pearl. And maybe that's the lesson learned, right? Because then we come to this Nine of Pentacles where we're sitting in this abundance. We don't need nobody else. That whole tower fell. We built this whole thing all by ourselves. And I'm seeing the Queen of Swords right here. She came from this injustice. It's like came from the mud, right? With the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like to sit in this position as the Nine of Pentacles in this abundance, you know, like the Queen of Coins, we had to give up these broken promises or these dreams that didn't match the future version of ourselves. Maybe it's this group that is it's almost like we have to release maybe these feelings. I'm seeing the crimson that was in the Libra's reading, and it's almost like maybe we do have to go pay for some help or go to a professional. Maybe this is like some kind of programming or like you're putting your thing on display. And I see yours as this. So it's almost like yours is winning. It's like your masterpiece. It came from the oppression and from the tower, you know. But this brought clarity and movement in the right direction. Right? Perhaps to help us put our guard down or get to work. I also have a dog. Intuitions are really good, yes. I guess something more about this. So again, them two came out. Perhaps it's telling us to go within, to keep our dreams a secret, to not tell everybody. It's almost like Maybe it's like disguise your dreams, or like don't tell anybody, because it's like these people. And it's like too, like when you say, oh, like this is my dream, it almost like gives you a sense of accomplishment. So it gives you, it's less likely of you to actually accomplish your dreams. It's almost like never let them know your next move. It's almost like you're out in the open, like this is on the internet. You know, perhaps we are taking a break. Just thinking that. There's adjustments to be made. Maybe this reading's for me. What up, Snake Con? Nobody's here. Don't come talking shit. No fake shit. There's the Crimson. Roll Tide. With the Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps this is what's in her book. This 7 and this 7. 7, 7. And here we have the 7 of Swords. Which this is some kind of deceit, a running away, a deception. You know, he's stealing the sword. It's almost like... And this is what's in the inside? Perhaps it is like the intuition we were saying. With the 7 of Swords, there's something sneaky. But this is like standing up against this deception. With the Hermit, we're going within. See ya, where I want to be ya. The net. What were we saying about the net? It's like the net has holes in it. And all the... I'm hearing the worms are getting in. With the Ace of Wands. This is the Nine-Tailed Fox. What up, Jeru? Hey, Margaret. Sure. Scorpio, that Ace of Swords, well, yeah, the Ace of Swords probably, but the Ace of Wands is definitely yours too. Margaret. Well, we have the Temperance, and I'm hearing this Crimson again. This was in the Libra reading. I didn't post it yet, but I'm going to post it on the bottom of this live if you guys want to see it. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But you see she's all beat up here, trying to balance, trying to bring things in balance, her current position, or what's underneath what's called for, perhaps, because with the World here, she's saying bye to this. It's almost as if her hat's blowing off. She's not chasing it, right? It's almost like she's not. It's almost like what we should have been doing instead of holding on to the tower when all that shit was going on. It's almost like, okay, see ya. And this is what's behind this. Maybe there's two things, like, because this is like saying bye happily, and this is like, oh, I'm lost, I don't have enough, I can't, da-da-da-da. Maybe these are just two things. Like, if we do this, then we'll be sitting in the Nine of Pentacles in abundance as the Queen, King, maybe Queen of Cups. Maybe just coming with forgiveness, but this is like really seeing ahead. And he sits in the tower, and he don't even spill a lick, right? Bringing us to the Ace of Wands. This is this newness, right? That's that Scorpio energy. Or perhaps this is where we're coming from. I feel this is both the energies. It's almost like we're coming from here. This is like a racelet, or a racelet, maybe. We're opening up a cut. With the Chariot in reverse, this is almost like we fell off. This was in the collective reading. We fell off. We hit the swords, like we fell off onto these swords. Boom. Now we're in this pain, out of the cold, lost. So this is what brings us to this, like, just say goodbye to it. Like, fuck that. Like, see ya. Right? We're balancing this out to break free from this, right? So we could see the success coming, and it's available. It's almost like you have to see yourself as this big thing, and this is where the aces are, right? The newness. This is a commitment to something you're passionate about, something that here soothes your soul. Oh, thank you. Love you. Hey, Mosaic BD. How are you? All right, the King of Swords with the Pleasure in reverse and the Three of Pentacles now in reverse. He was in the Libra reading too. And he was like, look, follow the rules. Follow the rules. Are you following the rules? Are you doing the right thing? And this is like breaking free. Like, releasing all of, maybe he's cutting all this off. This is like, oh, this is connected to this relationship. This memory is connected to this bullshit, this memory. And it's like, oh, he's coming in to cut all this off. We're clearing out all these compartments, cutting all this shit off. Perhaps cutting all these people off too, because they don't belong. It's almost like that Libra reading where it's like they're rotten apples, right? This is what we're walking away from. Their deception kept us in a prison. It's almost like they're lies. We believe they're lies. But this is why the Saturn energy is coming with this, the Saturn Pisces energy coming in here. This is deep, breaking the boundaries, walking away. This is this energy that we're in. Saturn's retrograde back in Pisces. So it's like perhaps we are going back or redoing or walking away again. Or perhaps we are, I'm hearing breaking bread again. That's in Libra reading. I have a family member that moved in with me trying to help, but procrastination is his downfall. I forget what your reading was even about. Oh, that was that. Out in the cold. Maybe that other energy before, that was his energy. He's out in the cold, and this is you. Telling you need to be the King of Cups and keep your shit topped. Right? The Tower is coming. The Queen of Pentacles, she's worried about herself. She has to feed her cats, right? Take care of her grapes. Love you too. Thank you. Yeah, we're holding on to something like sitting on a safe. Sitting on a safe, and this is blocking us from our future, or perhaps we are. It's like blocking the door to the change. To this new commitment, to this new house, this new seed, right? Yes. It's like we have to be the Emperor over this, over the Chariot in reverse. Like you may have lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war. Like, I don't get the fuck. Alright. What's up, everybody? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, thank you. The cards. You should see these. Martial arts in reverse and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like instead of coming at them with your fist, come at them with your mind. This is showing some notable growth. The control you have in manifesting what you have. It's like you're manifesting all of these broken things, these deaths, these, all these things that are bad into something good. Like we're... and this took a long time. It's not something like overnight. This took a long time for you to get here. But it's almost like, this is traveling outside of this world. It's like you have an envoy of aliens helping you. Perhaps angels, chosen one. Maybe that's what he's doing. The Knight of Swords is coming to cut down the strings of this puppet, right? I heard, not a real boy. And then look, there's this, it's like, there's the samurai, upright, honor, loyalty, katana, warrior, right? With the plague doctor, with the coming next, with the ghosts. See what I'm saying? Change comes with these angels. Not making this up. Got like samurai angels all around. Maybe a miracle because I put things all to help others. I need to just go forward, do what makes me happy. Finally, yep. What up, Red? Alright. My stomach still hurts. Should I pull one more, do one more collective reading? Seeing the Three of Cups. Some kind of celebration. Together. I heard a meeting with liars. But then both the Page of Swords. It's like, okay. But then there's truth. And this was in the Libra reading. He came out. And when he came out with the truth, you know, what came out of the cut, right? And as he came out with the truth, he was getting eaten by the alligator. And when he came out with the truth, all these birds started floating. So the alligator didn't know whether it was him, the bird, or whatever. So he started going like this all over, creating some kind of divergence. And this is how he got away with this truth, right? It brings some kind of unfortunate event having to do with memories, releasing these memories, something like this. All the sorrow. It's almost like being grateful and seeing, putting all these bad things into good things, right? As the Ace of Pentacles. Or, yeah, maybe this is a commitment, but this was the Ace of Wands. Like, maybe we have to take something out, surrender. And then when we surrender, the door opens to the new. There's the Ace of Wands. To the new. And there's the Kitsune. And this brings us to the Ten of Cups. You know, that's happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Maybe we are releasing this devil. Going back for the spirit. It's like going back for the spirit to stir something within us. What up, Lloyd Shirley? Where are you from? I'm from South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States Incorporated. Yes. United States Incorporated. It's different from the United States of America. As the United States Incorporated is part of Washington, D.C., which is not a part of the United States of America. Washington, D.C. is actually its own entity, like the Vatican. I think you guys know this by now. But now you know. Here we go, Mira. Mira, Mira, look, look. And there we go back. There we go back. I dare you to go back. It's almost like with the Seven of, maybe the Seven, but this is the Strength, the Nine of Wands with the Sun in Sagittarius, which this is like go, 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 go. So this is, he's saying, do you dare me? You don't even have to tell me twice. He's taking the dare, right? With all his strength. And what are we going back for? Well, we didn't know this, but we're going back for the Broken Cups. The Two of Cups. It's almost like I'm seeing them smash their cups together, and there's glass everywhere. With the Prince of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Prince of Swords. And the Princess of Cups in reverse. So this is why they broke the cup. It's almost like, I forgot to feed the cat, I heard. With the Princess of Cups, it's almost like somebody dumping the water on you, or somebody dumping their cup on you, right? Perhaps it was this truth. It's almost like the truth that came to cut the cup and then it dumped on you. Perhaps it was the truth that all them birds, right? This diversion. Because it brings three things, right? Not only that, but maybe this is a decision that we have to make or something that we're investigating, because then it's like the Knight of Wands comes up, that we're making some kind of decision, that we're jumping on it. This is the bravery, making some kind of action. Again, like Zach, I dare you to. He's like, I dare you to go up against a fire-breathing dragon. He's like, what? Okay, you don't have to ask me twice. I'm going to fuck him up, right? And he comes with love. He comes with love, and he wins. He wins. Happiness. And there it is. Confirmation. And this all starts with a really fucked up situation, like a breakup. But look what happens. So don't stress about it, I heard. Someone's like, hang in there. Hang in there. Luxury. And release all of these phantom dreams. What up, iPhone? I want a reading. Okay, please. The city of London is the same. It's a corporation. I believe it. Is that where you're from? Red, you're not from there. Right. iPhone. You're welcome, Mira. iPhone 9, 9, 10, adjustment in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. And this is where we start, where it's like, there's the other 9. Where it's like the ball's no longer in your court. It's almost like there's been an injustice. Like there's an adjustment that needs to be made. It's like, you know, where it was like this, now it's tipped. Perhaps there is a literal injustice or some kind of legal problem, or it's like we can't decide, right? This is like Mars and Libra. Same thing that we're in this right now. We're in this. So it's like, I can't decide. I can't choose with the 10 of Wands. And this is like, perhaps we can't decide because of all the shit that we're carrying. Well, it's like, not only are we carrying all the shit, but we're standing up. Fighting. It's like we take all of this. What I really see, it's like we stand here, fight all of this, and then take all of this up to here. But this is some kind of gain because we heal. It's like we heal the plane. We alchemize this oppression into some kind of freedom. It, like, we use this oppression to open up doors to the future. Which is good because this adjustment needed to be made because there's injustice was blocking this door or keeping it shut. Now that there's adjustments, this stirs it up. It's like a domino effect. I am glad the flu is gone. It's just like these two are erratic. Makes sense. Yeah, it's like finally being grateful for what's dead and gone, I heard. And this is how we do it. We be in the Emperor. We be in the Emperor. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all.